she only gave the cat to her, you know, so she can like I guess like kill mice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a mice problem, and turned around and said that you know what I'm saying the cat she gave her the cat. So you know what I'm saying? That's why we really can't get it back. 'Cause what we gonna?
Yeah.
That's what they do. I never heard of that. As long as
Yeah,
your
that's
cat's
what they
vaccinated.
that's what they do.
Yeah, but then if your cat's vaccinated, you should
Hello
be
from
good.
one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid.
Uh,
I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined by expert
what?
analysis
What?
from
What?
Sub.Like. It's still unfolding, I say that, because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Real Madrid
Yeah, but
up against
the cat.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Cheers, Derek. Well, a point is all they need, and the way they've been playing, you sense it's inevitable.
But
The
with the
manager will be
cats,
urging them to attack
cats,
the
the
game
cats
from the
will
very
be
first
killing.
minute.
The cats kill
Certainly
the
don't want
fucking
to go
rat
into the next match.
with their hands, with their nails. Like, they don't eat that shit.
Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Yeah, they do.
Let's
They do.
dissect the Real Madrid side.
Yeah.
Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland
Yeah, he
Mendy
does, yeah, they
plays
do.
with Carvajal in the
I ain't gonna
fullback
lie.
positions.
I ain't never heard nobody
Modric
get
plays
sick,
with
man.
Casemiro in the centre of
That
the
shit
pitch.
must be
And
rare.
the lead striker today is Karim Benzema.
Yeah. But, I mean, cats will, you know what I'm saying?
Introducing
Cat
the
fuck that shit
Spurs
up.
starting 11.
Cat quick.
Hugo Lloris between the posts. Harry Winks plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of
That's
midfield.
what I
And the
did when they
focal
had
point in
like the
attack
nurse
today,
tell me
Harry Kane.
to get cat to work or her cats to work. And motherfuckers, they had a job. Motherfuckers, kept them right.
Emerson. Tanganga.
Cat,
Harry Winks now. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you
Right,
anticipate
that's what they
seeing from
do.
him here?
That's
Hey,
cat quick.
usually they don't even really have to touch it with the mouth. You smell the cat in the house. You know, they go somewhere.
Very creative with his play.
Might just
I
be
think
like
he's going to
a
be the
bluff.
outstanding
They
player.
might not even, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing this shit for how long? For decades. Shit.
Available.
Centuries.
Yeah, they learn
Chasing
from
his
that
ass. That's what cats do, man. Listen, a rat runs from the cat, and the cat runs from the dog. Dog runs away from the dog.
Let's see about the delivery. Easy save for any keeper to
Yeah, he
make.
goes both ways. All right,
They've got it now, what can they
cats
do?
are savages, bro. Cats are savages, bro. For sure. Like, hands are down. Cats are savages, bro. Like, cats literally, like, motherfuckers fight with their hands for real, you know?
Steven
They
Bergwijn.
put their hands up and they start duking shit out.
Really
You
getting
never
stuck
seen a
in.
cat fight?
With a shot
That
in pass.
shit is crazy, bro.
That's a really
Balls, you know, them balls, man. Fucking balls, man. They be looping it.
yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, you
Oh,
feel
shoot,
patient
the
to win
cats
the
know
ball.
they got hit them in the
He
nose.
deserved a yellow card.
Shit, man. That's why they the king and king. Fine. Imagine that. Big ass.
And the referee has awarded a corner following that
Yeah.
touch.
You know what? I'm not watching goddamn National
And
Geographic.
in by Luka Modric. A deft clearance.
Tell a little girl man that now. Yeah.
Modric.
I'm just doing what you be doing.
Now
Find
with
out
Benzema.
this.
Spurs now.
Nah, it's still bullshit. But I'm about to watch some Lions right now, nigga. I'm gonna see. You know what I'm saying? That's a real savage right now. That ain't no close. I know one time I was hooked to them
Himself
videos,
forward
man.
pretty well here, Harry
That shit
Kane.
had a pack.
That's a useful cross. Not messing around with that clearance.
Minimal from this is
Wonderful way to pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Harry Kane. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Have you ever seen the UFO?
Oh man, somebody's phone but not on my own
You have to give credit to the keeper.
What?
Surely he
Or
saw
somebody's
there.
phone but not on my own. With my own.
Still not clear.
Like they literally was like they filmed some shit in the sky and it's just shit look like a clip.
Steven Bergwijn.
He one shit.
Went in strongly, decisively. Benzema. That's a risk there, but he's won the ball. Not hard to read
So
that
check
pass.
out that American skills, martial, preaching, everything.
Bentancur.
Go watch some nothing possible.
Tremendous ball.
This is the message. Stop me telling beats.
Well, the keeper's made a good
Well,
save,
you said
but you
something
just
about
sense a
things
goal
like
is
the
coming
aliens,
soon.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Benzema. Confident to get the shot on. Oh, fancy footwork.
But they're going to be on some, like Lucy was trying to tell us about their community, they're going to be on some disruption. They're coming to you. Come to help the human race.
Well, not very clever defending, but a good piece
But
of
it's different.
timing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you actually...
But they know what we believe. They know we think that they're like fake aliens. If they knew what they were, then they probably wouldn't have purchased like that.
Yeah, it's crazy because...
Could we cover some?
Yeah, it's a TV show, man. That was a little kid called V.
And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital.
It's like they were showing the reruns of it when it first came out. But they were showing reruns. I used to catch that shit. It was basically these reptilians, but they
The
look like
teams are
humans.
ready to have a go at
Only
each
they
other
skin, they
again
was
as the
like
second
reptilians
half
and shit.
commences.
Motherfuckers was trying to mate with humans and shit. This shit was crazy.
Well, maybe who?
Emerson. In a position
Yeah, they showed
they
deep.
could potentially do a bit of damage here.
What's called what, man? What's so called?
Well, let's
B,
see
the
what they
letter
have in
B.
store for them on the break. All hands on deck.
B, yeah.
Looks so
S-T-U-D.
promising, but nothing coming from it.
The letter B.
Benzema.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
When you see some shit like to itself, bro, that should really make you question shit.
They need to respond here.
Until the action continues, will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be.
That's definitely more than motherfucking humans in all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Defensively and did his job.
Ain't just humans on this earth. Or at least, you know what I'm saying?
And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Kane. Emerson. Waits.
Hey, I think they don't even let you go to
There you
Africa
can
no
see
more.
Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession.
That's what I've
The
learned.
attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a
All the
really
country
good
signed a
performance
treaty.
so far.
Steven Bergwijn. Poor pass.
You ever notice when they
Obvious, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Really fine initial touch. Kane. Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. We have 20 minutes to go.
Massive.
Son.
That's crazy.
Mendy.
Like someone knows. Silence him.
Benzema. Here's Casemiro. Losing possession. Bodies forward.
Oh, no,
and the
man.
break looks
But
on.
they say the Matrix is true, man. Yeah, man. People will fight you tooth and nail to keep their lives, man, to keep their blinders on. And what you telling them, nothing that they ain't lying about. Remember Dilbert? Remember Dilbert? Smoke? I'm not afraid of that. Yes. I'm tired of y'all. The earth is not fucking. He got mad and shit. Not fucking fire. I'm like, bro, you just question this shit, bro. So he's having a question. Like, don't get mad at us. Get mad at people if they lie to you. Yeah.
I mean, there is a fucking thing here.
And a Spurs throw-in forthcoming.
What is this? This has been streamed since...
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Casemiro.
Could be the
The ball
kid.
with Luka Modric. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Son. What a perfect ball there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make
There's
his
a video on here, bro. That's showing, like, the Earth supposedly from the thing, but, I mean, like, it's so damn close, bro. You can't see the whole Earth from this shit. Yeah, it's called the IS.
Why
This
they
is straight
don't
from
never
NASA.
pan out and just
Yeah,
show
for real,
the
though.
whole earth? Like, if it's spinning and moving like
Show
they
the
say,
spin.
why they just don't pan out and just show it? They never do that shit. It's always some
Yeah,
little
like,
fix.
it's literally never Earth, bro.
It
I don't
always look like some
understand that.
computer generated bullshit.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this looks real, but it's like a part. It's like not even, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like one area. It's like over Florida or some shit. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why they never show the Earth? Like, that's the only thing that's weird. They're dope though. This shit's been live since September 23, 2021. This shit been streaming since.
quite so quickly there.
And this whole
Just let the ball be played into the spaces.
face
That's
shit.
either what's best. There's nothing to play around the fence as well. The other thing you can do is just make it look so easy, don't you?
Remember that movie, bro? Chicken Little? The sky is falling. The sky is falling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That movie was woke as fuck. Man, that movie they show implied that the world is flat, man. It's a glass ceiling. You know what I'm saying? The roof is falling. Chicken Little, that was a dope. I was watching this as a kid. That's it. So many aliens and shit. Like, aliens took over.
Well, a day that began with them teaming and settling the promotion issues, but it's all going a bit pear-shaped here, Stuart.
Well, they've completely lost their way today, which is a real shame because their form of late's been so good. I just can't see it happening here.
Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Threading it forward.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And so there we have it. It's full time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really
They all
struggled
the
to get
same,
to
bro.
grips with the game.
Bro, that's the only agreement that every country has that nobody can go to Antarctica. You know that, right? The treaty. That's the only thing they ever agree on. They don't want nobody in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? That's sketchy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't want people there? That's the only place in the world that you can explore freely. You know that? Look it up. You can't. You know what I'm saying? We can't legally go to Antarctica, bro. I think it's illegal. They must have seen some shit, man. Or they got punked by some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll destroy this whole world. Y'all come back here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm about to look up some real shit. I'm about to look some shit up. How you spell ceiling? You know that. Hold up. Fucking break. It says in the Bible that there's waters, there's waters above. You know what I'm saying? Like it says in the Bible that the firmament gonna divide, gonna separate the water from the water. You know what I'm saying? So the water obviously being like the water. here, and then the water. You know what I'm saying? There's another water that it was separated from. So, shit, to my best knowledge, you know what I'm saying? This is water up there. Right here, right here. See? Okay, I found it. It says, and God made the firmament and divided the waters of the firmament from water of the firmament. And it was chapter 1. So what is that saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's water up there? To make the whole universe, like, what the fuck? You know, because you gotta remember, like, water's not blue. Water's to whatever color the hue is. Right? Water's not blue, right? Water's clear. If you take a cup from the ocean, it's gonna be clear. So this guy, right? So this guy, right? This guy, he's in the plane. He's in the plane and he's looking at a star with a telescope in the plane. In the nutty, yeah. And this nigga zooms in and that shit, the star looks like you're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like this video is dope as shit, bro. The actual video, bro. Like no bullshit. This nigga's looking at a star through, and it looks like, you know what I'm saying? It looks like he's looking through water. You know how you look at through water? It got like, you know what I'm saying? That appearance. You know, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're seeing something through water, which is crazy because that says that in the Bible. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's really true out here, real? I'm gonna send you this video, but you gotta see this. This is dope ass video. Phil, where you at? I need. But this dude looking at a freaking star through this. Drop a light on this. Oh fuck, man.
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, they would love to get that score today. And the way they will play, I fully expect it to be same goal situation at the end of the 90 minutes.
Good looking ball in behind. And now can he keep time? And he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Who can they pick out? Flighted away. Bruno Fernandes. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Take care
lightning right now.
A good take under duress there. Cristiano
Oh,
Ronaldo.
man.
It's with Joao Cancelo. And they've given him too much space. Ronaldo.
Ooh.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows he's vital that they get the job done today. Well, here it is again. And if you are going to create a career, you have to get right to business. The defensive got time to readjust, and they don't do that. They've gone through, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. On the offensive. But they took care of the situation defensively. Opportunity it is. Ruben Neves.
That dog called the firmament heaven.
Chance to play it in.
That's heavy there?
Oh, wasteful from Spurs. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
He's breaking it down. Really?
The goalkeeper. So he needs to get rid of the ball. Bentancur. Kulusevski. He keeps going. Shot attempted. Rapid block. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And over it comes. Great challenge, he did nothing but ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. But quick thinking defensively.
Spurs have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes or so. They've been really positive with it. They've created opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Oh, shoot. This is breaking those rules.
Kulusevski.
Oh, crap, man.
Well,
This
not
is
to
a
be.
winner.
He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants
So,
the money
it
behind
says
him.
here
He
in the
has to
second
get
day
the
he
timing
pleaded
right.
firmly is missing. And the water was divided over halfway down
Ruben
the
Neves.
court.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options
After
available.
they went low
Options at
first.
the back post here.
They were in the second day. They say he put the fervent in it, and then the water fell down to earth, the ocean, with it.
So here
And
we
then
are,
the other half,
close to the
with
half-time
it.
interval, and
With
Spurs
it.
narrowly behind. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first half?
Well, it's been a
So that tells you right there that
they haven't shown enough creativity.
with space, man.
particularly in midfield.
Space is
There's
what?
been too many negative passes. If they can
You know
get
what
the
I'm
ball
saying?
into
Like,
the front areas that
I
little
believe
bit
the Bible.
quicker,
Forget
I
everything.
think they'll get back into this.
And they will have just
Huh?
one additional minute. Strongly in, Pepe.
Yeah, but it's more. It's a translation, though. like you know what I'm saying, that's been passed on. Yeah, it's been by noon, but
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas,
it
you're
should
going
be
to get
written in
punished.
different
And that's
languages.
exactly what happened there.
It's still the base story.
Time then here in the English capital.
They've taken shit out.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides.
The scrolls.
Kulusevski.
The scrolls.
It's with Bergwijn. And they continue to advance. There are all options here. And threading it forward. Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Putting his body on the line. Flag up, tight offside. Fabier. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. The Spurs free kick it's going to be. Steven Bergwijn. Struggling to keep the ball. Excellent ball over the top. Diogo Jota. Neves. On to Bruno Fernandes. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Determined defending. How about the cross? Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Opportunity to take the lead. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Played over. And he did what he had to do defensively. Ronaldo. Fernandes.
Yeah, I mean, God ain't controlling with this world right now.
We're into the final half hour.
We're cursed.
Kane.
The option was a first, though. I mean, humanity is cursed, though. Humanity is evil. Exactly. Or we think we choose to live like this. Or that somebody else is controlling this world. Because why is there so much, like, all right. Yeah, all right, Rel. Yeah. Okay, yes, thank you. So yeah, you have freedom of choice, but you're acting like the adversary ain't tempting us every day, though. You know what I'm saying? Or persuading us to do some shit. You know, like, it's temptation out here, bro.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Kick off again to what the current state of affairs.
Well, not really control. Like I said, just persuading.
Has to do damage.
What do you do? What else you do?
Ronaldo. The pressure was high, and they took it out of him. In it goes! Well, they're facing with a bit of danger. This is not over yet.
Well, they've lost their way here. The warning signs have been coming. Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal. But it's no surprise, is it? They're feeling complete control here.
Really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Son. Showing considerable guile. And the
stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope the goal is same.
Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Matt Doherty.
He's going to try this thing.
We saw the situation developing. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Towards Bernardo Silva. They will be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
He like, for real. Oh, the banana. You have no banana?
Dejan Kulusevski. It's with Bentancur. Duarte. Bentancur.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get to the end of it. And it ends up in the fairness of the It's certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
You know what's crazy, bro? What the fuck happened to COVID-19?
I'll take it away.
Right? You think so? I feel like that shit just disappeared, man.
Such good balance of pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
To go for the bench at this stage of the game. Current scoreline 4-2. Ronaldo. An astute piece of
That shit, you saying that motherfucker's gonna live forever? But look at this, bro. Like,
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
so there is. But look at this, though. Look at this. There's 557 million cases. Only 6 million deaths. That's not a lot, bro. That's what?
Not what he was intending. And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secure.
Well, the target at the outset was promotion, and they've achieved it and fully deserve it. They've been brilliant.
Well, now
But it was never done, though.
assess what they've just done and think about the future.
Well, they can celebrate tonight and then get themselves ready for the remainder of the season.
Well, in typical fashion, Son carried out his duties efficiently. I wonder what you made of his performance.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He
Yeah,
was
that's
excellent.
fucking stupid. Did you get vaccinated, bro? Yeah, me either. I've never gotten that shit. You know what's crazy? I was trying to look up if I can travel. I'm thinking about for my 25th birthday. I'm thinking about California, but I forgot about if I'm supposed to be vaccinated.
And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the
Right?
manager will be
That's
demanding
what
a
I'm saying,
response
right?
now.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Like they should just kept that shit like in the beginning, like you know, up to the people. Like nigga, how the fuck you gonna force niggas to get vaccinated? They did that shit to Philly. That shit was mad fucked up, yo. They forced Phil to get vaccinated.
Kane.
Fuck that shit. Nigga, they try to do that shit on my job.
Promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a
You
big
know, everybody
goal
was about to quit worldwide.
Pereira.
They stopped that shit.
Ronaldo.
They were trying to push that shit for real. Everybody. You know, they get a fucking vaccine.
Well, they're dicing with a bit of danger. This is
Especially
not
when, you
over
know what I'm
yet.
saying? How your body's supposed to fight it? You know what I'm saying? The best vaccination is just getting that shit. You said it, man. Everybody gonna get that shit. You said it yourself. Everybody gonna. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done had it. I'm not even sure if I had it. I feel like I did.
That is game over. So little time left for a response.
What? What'd you say? Turn it off?
Yeah, turn that shit off. Go ahead.
Is it echoing or some shit? No,
No, I was saying turn it on, but you had it on already.
I had to charge.
Yo, Phil, I didn't know that it said in the Bible that, you know what I'm saying? Like the God and the Most High in the second day, you know what I'm saying? He put the firmament and like it separated the waters. Like some of the water fell down to heaven. I didn't know that. I didn't know it said it in there. So that means when he made Earth, it was just a round ball of water. You Phil?
A round ball of water? I don't know.
But it says in the Bible that
I
he
think the
created
earth
on the
was
first day.
without form
It
and
was like just like a ball of water or something.
everything everything that was created was like
It was
spoken,
void.
like word, like
It was like he said
spoken
it and it
to
was so.
existence. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it said. There's still like
But
a
it
lot
said,
of, because ever since the Catholics, crooked bastards, evil, there's some evil looking ass bastards, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. And they know they bogus. How they gonna say that they can step in for Christ and remove your sins? Like, and these fools is committing all kind of sins. They all trying to ruin shit. Like, ever since they came and had they little, like, got all the power that they did, they had to do something crooked to get all the power like they did.
They've been so good to watch.
And then they took, like, chapters out the Bible, all kind of shit. They got people worshiping on Sunday now. People weren't supposed to be going to church on Sunday. And it's Friday is supposed to be the Sabbath, and Saturday is supposed to be the day people are born. Somehow they changed it to Sunday. So it could be stuff that we should probably know right now. They got it locked away somewhere. And did you ever see their chambers, bro? Like they got like a little basement chamber, bro. They got like the statue. That's where they should have like it belonged in. Tolerance or hell somewhere. it in like a bunch of people, like a bunch of like bills or souls and shit trapped inside. You think like you can make this shit, man?
Defending to bring it to an end.
I don't know, man.
Really closing him down here.
I'm kind of glad that our players are never really interviewed or tackled.
No danger now.
Tell you the truth, yeah, my dad, I don't know if he's really a first girl like that, but Pop always read the Bible. I was telling me and teaching stuff, but
yeah, that's frustrating. He's just been too
when I started learning stuff that was outside the box, I was like, man, so many things you know you can't really tell everybody. You know, nobody is gonna be able to handle that shit. So when that 9/11 shit was hitting, I was like probably one of the, me and a couple of my homies, we were like probably one of the first ones that would call it bullshit because we had found a $20 bill and we found a way to fold it up and you could see the towers on there on fire like exactly the way they had got hit. So they had that dollar bill out before the buildings got hit. So
I don't think there's a coincidence that you can do that.
yeah, I think it's some type of ritual, some type of dark magic or some shit, maybe it'll cool. How it look exactly like where the buildings got hit, like that's some weird shit, man. If it was just a random ass attack, you know, how would you? And then somebody would be like, well, you put the money the way you wanted to, and you made it look that way. Like, no, motherfucker, like, you know, that's stupid. Like, you literally see two buildings on fire in different places and shit. So, yeah, man. And then what was weird, what was really weird, and then it made me start thinking about, like, there's some things that we can't see with our own eyes. Dude, in the smoke, this is how you know America would have some evil shit behind it. People were like catching stills and smoke because it says in the Bible that images can be seen in like a large mass of smoke. Like in 1980, they had this mountain, St. Helens, had erupted, and somebody took a picture of it, and you see a face of the prophet Elijah. You can find this shit on Google right now.
What's it called?
Mount St. Helens, Prophet Elijah. And you literally see the face, his face, his teeth, eyes, everything through the smoke. So that was something I had knew before the 9/11 thing. So people started posting pictures of the like the buildings on fire. Nigga, you was seeing all kinds of weird shit like dragons, like things with horns on their head and all kind of evil shit. Like, yeah, it was like on some dark ass shit, man. It was like, man, whoever was behind that, like, you know what I'm saying? It had like a, you know how they say good versus evil, it had some evil connotations behind it, which it was evil. And there's a lot of people that, you know, it came out that a lot of people took off on that day, so they must have had some information. Or got tipped off or some shit.
More than usual?
Yeah. A lot of people didn't come to work that day. And then, you know, people so like kind of they're not really smart. If you, I remember seeing a TV program when I was younger. It came on in 19. I used to record everything on VCR. It came on in 19. I want to say this TV program maybe came on in 97 or 98. And in the program, it showed you when they was building the Twin Towers, when the guys took their lunch, they would literally be sitting on the beams, dog. No type of safety net or nothing. They'd just be sitting high as hell, eating their lunch and shit. And I seen that, I'm like, damn, you motherfuckers thrown ass motherfuckers. Like, I'd be scared of the motherfuckers to be sitting, you know, you look down and shit. Like, I'll probably get dizzy automatically, like, the world will start spinning. Like, these dudes was eating their lunch, spinning in the air, like, on the beams, like, as they helped build that building. So the next program that came on right after that was, I don't know if it was a coincidence or what. They had a program of talking about buildings in New York that planes had crashed into accidentally. Empire State Building, a plane had crashed into it, and it just burned off. It burned a hole into the middle part of the building, and then it was just a hole there, and then it was they repaired it. There was a couple other big apartment buildings that had got planes crashed into it too, and nothing happened to the building. Now these are regular structured buildings. They don't have metal steam built, like they not enforced with steel. Man, if you watch that documentary with the guys that were sitting eating a sandwich building the World Trade Center, the whole structure is enforced with steel. Like the whole thing is like double enforced, like for just for that reason. It was made for that reason. For if anybody tried to bomb it or anything, it was supposed to be, you know, indestructible. So the main thing they were saying on the news, and this is how I knew. Right, this is when I knew they think the people are done. They were telling people that the fire made the building come down. All right, and then some type of pancake effect. All right, cool. I'll give you that. If it was a pancake effect, then half of the building would still be up. It wouldn't be disintegrated. It's like a demolition. Like this shit was the feeling. Like this shit was gone. Like it was like somebody put a bunch of dynamite in that shit and blew that shit to holy hell. Like if it was the way. Yeah, you saw that too. Have you ever seen them? You ever seen that? I was actually went to the show to see it was due to the documentary on that. These people came in and they went to each club. And they were dressed like artists and shit. And they were supposed to be inspecting the building. Now, check this out. I don't just slip my mouth and hit the building with that. I
mean, we're not saying that they should be able to hit the stage.
No. That's what I was about to say. I was saying before I was saying something. I was bringing up something. Because it's going to tie into that. This is something that came. Alright, so yeah. I'll give you that. If you say it's a pancake effect, then half of the building will still be there because it's steel. You need steel, even if it was jet steel, right? After jet steel comes down, it's going to bend some bars, but it's not going to make the building disappear. The whole building will just be gone. And then what happens to the other building? Came down. There's a lot of crazy shit that happened, yo.
It's like.
So we was on that when that first happened. My pop, what he told me came true because one night I was at a bar and he was always these guys, like, especially white guys, man, they always want to talk political and politics and shit. I know a bunch of shit, so I can talk anything you want. Anything you want to talk, something's wrong with doing that. Alright, bet. So, somehow we get on line 11. So, I get to talking about that documentary and how the firefighters said, oh, that's what I was going to bring up. That's what I was going to bring up. One day I was watching something. And this is how you know the news is controlled now. This was a report that came out. This was the report said about the firefighters. They have a box. They have like a box that records all the conversations that they're having with so-and-so the fire or like they have something where it's like a fail-safe for information. They got to do an investigation or something. So guess what the firefighters called in and told the people right before 10 minutes before the building closed? We reached the fire. They were so badass that they went up there and one of those the building, the first one. Not the second one, I think the first one. The second one down. But the first one, I remember. He said, no, we reached the fire. And I forgot what feeling said he was in. He said, we reached the fire, everything's good. And then like 5 or 6 minutes later, it came down. They got taken down or whatever. So what the shit out was, after that day when that came out, you never heard about that shit ever again. Matter of fact, the person who reported it, I don't even think you even seen him on the news no more. I don't even think this dude had his job no more after that. So going back to what dude wanted to talk about, I was telling him all this shit. Telling him everything I was telling him. I mean, I'm not disrespecting nobody, I'm not disrespecting, but I'm just telling them what I believe. Like what happened. And I told him about the program I saw, like buildings just don't disappear like that. From jet fuel. And the motherfucker kinda like he just couldn't digest what I was telling him. He just was like, no man, oh, that's disrespectful to the firefighters and the people who died and that. That's a conspiracy. And I'm like, yo, you know the word conspiracy means to conspire, means to plan shit. So when you call people conspiracy theories, you're not saying anything bad about them, but they just got you in your mind, you're triggered whenever you think somebody is questioning your reality that's been told to you. So when you say the word conspiracy theory, it automatically triggers people. That's how they got it set up. And that apostle, right, man, like you tell people you just you can't share shit before the people, man. Just they not gonna think out the box. Not even for 5 or 10 minutes. And they just can't do it. They can't bring themselves to it. Yeah, think about that, man. How strong the human mind is. If that motherfucker's program is taking this way, I mean, it's like you don't need a crack of code or some shit to break that fucking program. Like, for real, like, that shit. That's how they, like, had some basic, some older family members. Oh, my goodness, man. They got way more programming than we got. They must have been wrapped up into the TV screen, because if you notice about our generation, we're not watching TV as much as we used to. We're more on the internet now. Like, even when I was younger, I didn't really into TV, like, you know what I'm saying? My first couple of girlfriends, I tolerate watching a couple of shows with them. That's what you know what I'm saying? Hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Take the silly with him this year. But other than that, I'm not playing sports. If I'm at home, I'm in the video game or I'm talking on the phone. I'm not doing that. Now, when I was a little kid, I didn't have no choice. I couldn't go, there's nothing to do. Take a leave. Yeah, I'm watching golf and all this shit that was on, but I'm not getting programmed by most of the shit. I really don't care about news, the politics, none of that. So the older generation is like, what am I programmed by? That's why that COVID shit took off the way it did, because when they told them, there's something about that type A shit that they say, person can have it. That's why I want to see this movie, back to COVID. It's actually a movie about COVID because we actually had this COVID shit. And they called it COVID in the world. But some people are not music actually. You know how you can go there and in this movie they can go around and deliver shit to people when they come in. Like they drive the bikes and shit, so they can go through all the different little sections. Everybody else goes on lockdown, they can't leave their home. So, but these people are delivering shit to them. And whoever's immune can do this job and work. And they can move around any way they want to. For all the people that are immune. And somebody can, they don't have no effects, but they can carry it, and then they can just, now that shit right there.
And now they savor the moment.
I'm thinking it's more like, some people are immune. They don't want to tell people that. I think some people are genuinely
They've been brilliant in this competition.
but they don't want to tell some people that,
really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
like,
Really a match made in heaven
I've
between
never had a
players
free
and
shot.
fans.
I've never had,
And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.
I think some people are mean, but the fact that they told people that people are talented, it's like bullshit like the older people. So they, man, you know what I mean? Going through this kind of shit. Yo, my mom, she had me standing outside on the porch. Crazy, yo. But if people knew that some people were immune, then I don't think they would probably took that shutdown as serious as they did. And then I think the shutdown was more of a test to see how society would react to it. And to see how far it could go. Because if it was more fight back, it should have been a little bit more fight back, at least on the part of people who own businesses. They should have been like, yo, man, that's not a fair thing to do. That's the only thing that I kind of lost my respect for humanity, man, and how they don't really have backbone like they used to. And people can talk about how racist things was back in the day, but at least a lot of people had more backbone and was more tough back in the day, man. And they weren't so fucking soft, man. Everything didn't trigger everybody. Well, I'm thinking, man, turn on that machine, man. We done merged with some bitch ass society, man.
This might be ideal for the counter.
We done merged with everybody's bitches.
He can hardly miss.
I'm waiting for people to start like coming out, making more content about what happened, because I can't really find anything. especially about what happened the day after the 4th. Did you tell Real about the TikToker that had the creatures singing in the water? It was singing to him. What's his name? Sauce 90. His name Sauce 90. The dude with the fro. Yeah, man. That's tripped the fuck out, man. The tripped out part was me and Kim. She's so deep into like reading the Bible every day. She was like, "Yo, I want you to read Enoch with me." So we reading Enoch, and it said that the fallen ones that had left their estate, they couldn't go back. That was their main punishment before the flood came. That was their main punishment, right? But the women that slept with them, right? Guess what happened to them? Guess what was their curse? It's tying into what we talking about. It's tying into the subject. We were just talking about the TikToker. Other word for them. Other word for them. Start with an S. Like a police siren. Sirens. It said that they would be cursed to be sirens. They would be turned into sirens. But they're not. I don't think these. I think they're like entities almost. Like, you know what I mean? They curse to be sirens. Now, people would always say folk tales and folklore and legends as if it was like not real. It was like just stories to tell kids and that you would read for fun, right? But I believe that legends and stories like that they would keep about certain things, or like don't let your kid walk by the water at certain times at night. I believe all these things were put in place because back in the day, they were warnings for those people that were living in the time in the past, because people were probably coming up missing, and they was like, "Yo, this is a legend." Now it's a legend to us because it happened so long ago, but I think most of them things were put in place. They were actually true, but they're telling us that, oh, this is just fairy tale. This isn't real. You know what I'm saying? It's just a joke. So when you try to tell somebody something like about a siren, they gonna look at you like, oh man, get out of here, man. Fuck out of here. That shit ain't real. You know what I mean?
That shit ain't real.
That shit
That
ain't
shit's
real.
fake.
Get the fuck out of
That
here.
shit ain't.
They
In
gonna
this
sound like
video, that
chills. In
shit
this
ain't.
video.
in this in this video, you have him showing something that's not real. It's
But
just fairy tale.
back in the day, those things were like true warnings for people. Those legends were true warnings to people that lived in those times, because they probably couldn't explain like what the hell was happening. Like, I think the Loch Ness monster, Bigfoot, all that shit. I think all that shit. Somebody seen a Yeti or a Bigfoot walking around one day. Why would somebody make that up?
Yeah.
Of Bro, some of the Egyptian, like when they found King Tut's tomb,
What?
some of the hieroglyphics on his tomb was like shocking, bro. Like, he had a saying on one of his he had a saying on one of his it was an inscription. He said, "I want to fly like the birds." And on there, when you look at the symbols, now humans, they can't fathom things unless I think they see them or it comes into light into their mind. Like I don't think humans just up and just make up shit. I think that they see it, then they'll believe it. Well, one of the hieroglyphics was a picture of a helicopter and another like a plane. And this is old and back in those days they don't say anything about no planes or nothing being made or anything like that. So he had to be seeing these things from dealing with the Anunnaki and dealing with the fallen ones or dealing with, you know what I'm saying? You had to been dealing with what the people call as aliens. These Egyptians had to be like working with them because how are they building these pyramids that lasted the test of time and they like mathematically perfect and why would a human just wake up one day like, hey, I want to build this big ass structure? To tell you the truth, if you look at how it's set up, one of those pyramids don't even. They said one of those pyramids don't even they didn't really even have tombs in it, but it was set up like an
Mm,
energy. It was set up like an energy source. So I think that the Anunnaki and them helped them build like a little because it had like a water. They had the water in the steeple thing, and if the lightning hit it, it's in like an energy source from the pyramids shooting straight up. I think that they helped them build like some shit that they needed. You know what I mean? Like they probably was using that back in the day to like fill up some of the things that they high tech stuff that they got. Cause the way they explained how it was built, it was almost like it was like a power station. Like one of the, especially the giant, the real, I forget the name of that, forget the name of the biggest pyramid, but they said basically this shit was set up like a power station. Like I like watching the what's that shit called, the ancient aliens. I just don't like how they be trying to steer people. Like they'll tell you some truth, but then they tell you some hell half truths in there and shit.
yeah. Some like little what's that
Throw
shit
throw
called?
you off type shit.
Motherfucker throw your damn theory.
Right, right. They'll
Yeah, I
tell
watched
you
that
some
show.
shit that actually happened, and then they'll throw you a theory, and then they
That
always got the
spin.
dude. They got that dude in there that look like
The one
this
with the crazy
motherfucker
hair.
just came from the hairdresser and shit. This motherfucker know all that shit.
And
Yeah, I used to watch
he had
that.
a meme.
Yeah, I used to. He had a meme.
He had a meme. Remember that
Hell
shit.
no. But yeah, and I used to watch that shit heavy back in the day. Cause it's just, to me, it's just interesting. Like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, that shit is
learning
so
about some
interesting,
shit
though.
that they wouldn't regularly talk about in school. Shit, I don't think we ever. I don't think none of my classes ever touched on anything that happened in Egypt. Only time I ever heard about Egypt is when I read the Bible or did y'all used to have to do book reports when y'all were kids? They used to have us like we had to go to the library and read like like you know what I'm saying. You didn't have to read all the book, but you had to know what the book was about, and then you tell y'all was a little more advanced because yeah, y'all was a little more advanced 'cause y'all was younger than us. But we didn't have no. We had computers, but we only had like one room of like Apple computers, and they only had you go in there to do little math tests and all the comprehension tests and all that. Right. We had like we had a teacher and she would give you stars on the board next to your name for all of the spelling tests that you did right and extra credit for the book reports that you did. So we did book reports on like Malcolm X, um, the Harlem Renaissance, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But it'd have been cool if teacher would have been like, yo, those for this whole week we gonna do studies on Egypt and ooh, and this and that and how the pyramids were built and all this ooh. You'll never get that because I think each teacher is told that they got to stick to the curriculum and
Yeah, yeah,
they can't never veer off subject.
exactly. Yeah,
You know what I
true.
mean?
That's how they get in trouble. Yeah, true. Hell yeah, that's crazy. They're pretty much paid to feed you
Cause
some bullshit.
right, it's almost like they teaching the students to regurgitate shit more than to like actually develop their own thoughts on how they think about things that happened in the past or you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
how they interpret their interpretations of things, how it went about. Science,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm
Did
saying?
y'all have to do the dot? Did y'all have to geography, social studies, math? Basically it. That's it. That was basically it in my school, from what I remember. And I don't know if y'all probably when y'all was going to school, but they have y'all writing. Y'all wasn't writing in cursive no more, were y'all? Did
Oh,
y'all? Well, I think when smoke was coming up, they probably y'all stopped doing that, didn't y'all?
yeah, no, I didn't have to write in cursive, man.
Yeah, man. When I was a kid, man, we used to have to write we had to learn how to write every letter in the alphabet in motherfucking, like, in cursive. It's like, it seemed like all the girls in the class had the perfect, pretty handwriting and shit. And they should, like, they legend, you can tell, like, even to this day, like, when I be relieving some of the chicks at the job, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We all gotta keep a log. All their handwriting's, like, perfect and shit. You look at some of the kids that came up around smoke era, them motherfuckers write chicken scratch. You can barely read this shit.
I don't know.
You know they was on the computer, goddamn it. They probably had them typing out their shit, then printing it out, like typing shit all the time. Yeah, man. It's to me, man. I think, man. I don't think when you get older that just because you're older that you shouldn't learn something every day, or if you're not learning something, at least be open to, you know what I'm saying, here's something new. hmm I mean, what type of world? It'd be a boring ass world if everybody walked around, thought the same shit, liked the same things,
Motherfuckers be
and
living like they did in the world.
you said what?
That little Matrix simulation that they had in the movie, motherfuckers just walking around just numb. Or like, nah, what's that shit called? The Truman Show?
Dystopian? Oh yeah,
Oh,
the Truman Show.
dystopia.
That's a dystopia. Yeah,
The
like a
yeah, the Truman
world,
Show.
like
Yeah.
a dystopian type of society where everybody's just like walking a straight narrow line, and everybody's just like, hey, like nobody's questioning shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Truman Show, man, that movie right there, you can't tell me somebody wasn't trying to, like,
For real, open up
talk
something
about
there.
the world we live in today.
That shit crazy.
Um, I believe that half of it is they're already like in cahoots with each other. And you probably just got like a couple of people that's like, they probably still got the resistance going on. But even before it started, a lot of them are like it was like some like I want to say 25 to 30% of their country was kind of already cool with what Russia wanted to do, like as far as move. See, all Russia, all, look, look. If China, let's say if China got cool with Cuba or somebody that was close to us, and then they was like trying to bring weapons and stuff over there and like be a threat to us, America wouldn't go for that. So how would you expect? Why would you expect Russia to let NATO put a bunch of weapons to harm? Because NATO was basically created to, what I'm saying, stop the czars of Russia back in the day, 100 years ago. Like this same stuff that's happening today was happening 100 years ago um, with Russia and Ukraine. The same thing happened. And guess what happened right after that had happened with them? The Great Depression came. Um, it was a Great Depression and stock market crash and food shortage. So it's almost like history repeating itself again. Because everybody keep talking about food shortage. Everybody keep talking about that the dollar is like falling off the map. Like I think we like really a couple steps away from living in like a digital cashless society. hmm Man, the young people that's coming through now through my job now, they don't even like pull their credit cards out no more. They paying with their phones. Like they paying with like they scanning with the little Apple Pay now. So they already anything they roll out talking about without cash, they already for it because they don't really run around with cash on them. Everything when they everything they probably do is like with either Apple Pay or with their debit card. So we kind of almost already there. We don't see no more like it'll be looking real prehistoric if somebody came to the register trying to write a check. That's right. I'm wondering, do they still hand people out checks now when they open up bank accounts? It's probably a standard thing they got to do, but I can't remember the last time I was in the store, man, and see somebody like write out a check and then they put it through the little machine. I don't even know if they got the machines no more. I don't even see no machine. Yeah, I don't even see. Now, if you try to do something like that, they probably tell you like, "Hey, we need to check this." Like, sorry, man, we don't take this. Do you have a credit card? I don't even think. Smoke, you ever seen somebody write a check in a line in front of you at a store?
Write a check.
Yeah, like
I
write out a
mean,
whole check and give it to the cashier.
I never seen that. Not at a grocery store. That should happen at my job though. Motherfucker write a check. I mean, nah. I mean, yeah, not like how you saying, but you know what I'm saying. I've done picked up parts, delivered parts. My bad. And then the
Off with
person
a
will give
check.
me a check. Yeah, he'll
But
pay
nah,
me
but
with a
you
check.
don't have to run it through a machine though, right?
I
When you
don't
get the
know.
check,
Well,
you just give it to your supervisor, right?
yeah, but he run it through a machine.
Okay. Cause I don't even
Or
see no machines at stores no more.
matter of fact, nah. The
Now
motherfuckers
grocery
input that
stores they
shit.
probably still have to have them. That's different at grocery stores, but just at a regular store, nobody got no damn check clearing system no more.
Yeah,
That
niggas
shit.
need that shit there. Nah, you're right though. They actually don't use the machine, bro. They just assume that it's a good check. Really. But, cause you gotta remember, oh yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. You writing your whole name on it. The only garages pay with checks. Besides that, motherfuckers ain't coming in paying with the check.